Morning. Getting a little bit later start than I wanted to today. It was nice and foggy, it was nice and windy, and I got an early start, but on my way to the lake, I realized that I left one of my spinning combos at a lake when I was fishing yesterday. So one spinning combo down. Hold on, this is all crooked. My Joby's broke. I'm way too hard on stuff. And then I also broke my other spinning rod. So all the rods I've been using to catch carp and carp are both gone. So we're off to a hot start today. I'm just gonna pick this up. Piece of junk. So we're off to a hot start today. Kind of a later start than we wanted. Down 2 rods in 24 hours. I'm an idiot. Anyway, today I'm also back for redemption because I came catfishing at this little old dirty lake with Boo last week. Boo caught a kitty and I caught 0 kitties. So yeah, I still need to get my first open water catfish of the year, and that is what we're gonna try today. I have two crappies and a bluegill. Should be enough to get the job done, hopefully. That a subscriber actually gave me at the lake I was at yesterday. So shout out to you. I forget your name. I'm terrible with names. Don't take offense to it, but shout out to you. But without further ado, I'm going to cut up these little dudes and we're gonna chuck them out, even though it's kind of noon, and that's not really the best for catfishing. We'll see what we can make happen. It's still winter. The ice just came off the lakes. There's actually a little bit of ice on the lake I fished yesterday. So yeah, water's still cold. We'll take anything we can get. Doesn't have to be big, but there is very, very large channel catfish in here. So I'm gonna see if I can get one today. A little repetitive, but I didn't catch shit last time, so I'm here for redemption. Hopefully, pow. Alrighty, got our 2 cambos. We got our knife that's still dull. Yes, I know, everyone's very upset that I have a dull knife, but when you use a knife for cut bait, that'll happen. Luckily, it's still a little cloudy, still a little windy, so that's gonna help our cause for sure. I was really hoping that knife would just stick into the ground all cool and stuff, but that's just not how today's going. Alrighty, tiny crappie, tiny bluegill. I live in Nebraska. It is legal to use game fish if you consider panfish, game fish as bait. So anyone that wants to get upset about it, I guess, get upset about it. But it is legal. So we are going to use it because it's the best bait ever. Damn it, I forgot my pole holders. I know you don't want to get all tugged on by old kitty dongs, but it's kind of your job. So you shut the hell up and you do it there, pole holder guys. But basically, this creek side was more productive than lake side. So I'm gonna throw out the 2 rods that I'm allowed over here and see what happens, if anything. I think something should happen. Go with the body chunk on this one. Lost my guts. I'm gonna throw that one clear out in the creek channel, and this other one I'm gonna set up on this shallow point. The water should be kind of warming up, so hopefully there is some fish that are moving from out deep where they were during ice fishing season up in here to the creek as the water warms. Still pretty deep, kind of on the drop off. I'd imagine this one's in about 12 feet. This one's in about 8 feet. So we are gonna see which one works better. And then if neither of them work, I think our new game plan is gonna be to go way up in the creek and see if any of them swam up in there. What do you guys wanna talk about while we're waiting? How are you guys? How's your day? How's the weather? Where you are? Been kind of bipolar here in Nebraska. Today's supposed to get to 65, but it was 20 degrees this morning. And we had a stretch of 75s and then it got down to like 15. So yeah, it's just kind of all over the damn board. But I guess it's spring, so that kind of happens. Anyway, I'm gonna take a piss on this tree and then hopefully we can get something. Pow pow. Got one. That thing was dumping line. I literally went up to my truck to grab something for like 30 seconds. I was walking back down and heard it slowly clicking. And then it just started ripping. Please don't be in the tree again. He's in a tree again. No. Hopefully I can get this one out because he feels bad. Damn it. Why did I throw over there again? Not again. Not again. No. No, 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 no. Not again. I will be so happy if I can get this fish out this time. If you didn't watch the last video, same thing happened. I threw it a little bit right this time, but there's just so many trees out there that you can't see, so you don't really know where to cast. Oh, shit the bed. That thing was ripping so much line out. No, no, no. Oh, no. No, no. No. Such a good spot. It just gets bites. I just can't seem to ever get them out. It was fast though. Happened like instantly. Like instant kitty fish. Most of the time you have to sit around and wait. I literally threw this out like a minute ago. We're gonna let him sit for like 5 minutes and then we're just gonna have to break him off again, I guess. Sadly, need to quit doing that. All right, well, we let him sit for a while. I think he got off, luckily. Poop. Poop, 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 poop. Last time it broke off, we lost our weight, and yeah, that means the fish probably had a swivel hanging out of his mouth and a leader. At least this time we just got a hook in him, I guess. Positivity, damn it! Please, baby Jeebus, make it happen quick again. I want to catch like 3 kitties today. That's all I'm asking. Bless you. All right, let's try this again. Even though I personally prefer using crappie, and I already have a crappie chunk cut up, the bluegill bodies seem to be doing better lately, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We will throw it to the left a little bit. Goose! Hey, Goose! Shut up! Don't you talk back to me. I'll swim over there and whoop your ass. That's what I thought. Punk. All right, me and the geese bud are gonna wait again, see if we can't actually catch a catfish this year. Not looking good though. Well, actually it's kind of looking good. I got a bite. Got him. On the old bass pole. They're still biting even though the sun came out. He was pulling out some line too. Oh, he just surfaced out there. It's big. It's like a damn whale. Hell yeah. Sun came out, and normally that'd be not a great thing for midday catfishing, but early spring like this, cold water, he was swimming up onto that shallow secondary point to warm up, I would imagine. Probably find some food, and he did, but unfortunately for old Timmy here, the piece of food he found had a hook in it. How big are you, bud? Shut up, geese. I already told you to piss off. Most of the time when they splash out there like that, they're usually pretty big, but I'm not really sure how big this one is yet. Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Also, have you guys ever noticed that blues just start splashing at the surface out there for no reason? Old dad went blue catfishing the other day. I don't know if he's posted his video yet, so hopefully I'm not ruining it, but he was shocked by how quick blue catfish surfaced and started splashing. That's exactly what this guy did, but this time it was because it's pretty shallow water. We did it. It was like the worst 24 hours of fishing in my life. Not really. I just broke and lost 2 rods and broke off a fish. Didn't catch much yesterday, so I'm just being a whiny little bitch, but there he is, little kitty cat. It's kind of hard to manage things when you're by yourself. And I don't want to pull him out of the water quite yet if I'm not ready for him, so this is going to be kind of risky, but we'll just set up our pole right here with our little kitty cat and go grab our big camera. Let's get a better look at him. Come here, bud. I'll let you go. And I get a lot of comments from people that are like, why don't you keep these catfish? Why don't you eat them? First of all, I don't keep that many catfish. Second of all, this lake is catch and release only, and that is why there's so damn many of them, because people can't keep them. Obviously, there's the stray asshole that keeps them anyway, but That ain't us. We try to follow the laws as much as possible, which is pretty much all the time. I misunderstand the law or space the law every now and again, I'll admit it, but for the most part, we're clean and clear and under control. Isn't that like a hair commercial or something? Alrighty, ain't super big, but boy oh boy, he sure is cold. First catfish for me of the year. It's probably 10, 11 pounds. Can't keep hold of the scale either. I'm gonna have to buy like 40 scales and like 30 spinning rods, and we should be good for the next like 3 days. I am grateful for this dude. I needed to get a kitty under my belt, and got it done. All right, that's enough. Look at that skill. Holding that kitty cat with one arm. Old big head, mid-March male. Clean water, midday, sun is out, camera is recording. Pow. All right, time to get it back out. See if we can get another one. I'd like to get 2 or 3 today, just for my own personal enjoyment, not for video purposes, but just because kitties are fun. So hopefully you're enjoying it thus far. Eventually I'm gonna start going for blues. Eventually I'm gonna start going for flatheads, but for now, winter channel kitties it is. Pow. This other one's getting hit. It's in a tree again though. Man, oh man, they are chewing. We're getting a lot of bites for only being here like 20 minutes. I lost him, but I think I was gonna lose him anyway because of the tree scenario. It's all right, we're getting bites though. I'm stoked. Stoked. I normally like freshening up my bait, but I don't have a lot of it, so we'll throw it back out. I'm hoping that's the end of the tree line there. I don't really know. I think there's trees everywhere. And eventually here, we might have to actually go up in the creek and target the trees on purpose, because those can be good spots when the sun comes out. All right, so brought out my real catfishing pole. It's actually still a bass fishing pole, but has 65-pound test on it. And then I put, hey look, there's bluegills. And then I put on a heavier leader and throw it out into the trees, kind of on purpose. I actually wish I would have got a little farther, but we'll leave it because farther we get, the riskier it gets. It's been about 20 minutes since we got a bite, which actually isn't really all that long, but whenever the sun comes out, I definitely try to target structure, whether it be bass or catfish. So we're gonna try this. See if this doesn't work. That didn't take long. He's in a tree though. See if we can rip him out with the heavy stuff. I literally just threw this out. Even with the heavy stuff, they're just going crazy today. I just keep screwing it up. I had him for a second. It's part of it when you're fishing thick cover, thick brush, bass fishing or catfishing, doesn't really matter. Even panty fishing, you're gonna miss some, but my God, my catcher HEO is just terrible. I'm gonna have to spend a day here just up in the shallows and see what I can't put together. I'm gonna have to like hold my rod. Even if I was holding my rod, I don't even know if I would have got him in. Just hard to tell. Like, I threw it in a spot that didn't look like it had very many trees, but they are just riddled. That's 4 freaking bites though in like 30 minutes. Middle of the day, mid-March, cut bait in the thick stuff. Not quite working out as of now, but still exciting nonetheless. If I break off one more fish though, I'm getting out of the thick stuff. I don't like leaving them with hooks in them. Not fun. I do recommend this stuff though for leader line. It didn't break, the 65-pound braid did, but 40-pound big cat, you can use big game. You don't have to get the green shit. You could probably get away with 30 pound. I almost wish I had 30 pound, because even 30 pound mono is hard as shit to break. All right. Next time you see me, I'll be catching a fish or leaving. I promise. Maybe I might just stay here for the rest of my life, because I love this place. There's so many kitty cats. I think I've maybe broken off like 10 catfish in my life, and I've broke off 3 of them in the past like 2 days. What an embarrassment. Alrighty, well, it's been about 4 hours since I talked to you guys last, but there hasn't really been much to report. I got 4 bites, 4 really good bites within the first 30 minutes of being here. Got here at 11:30. Pretty much was done getting bites at about noon, and now it's 4:30. My bait got crusty, it got soggy, and I got sun-baked and dried out. And I even went on a panty fishing mission. Damn plants. For about the past hour, because I was gonna stay until dark or a little bit after dark, but I couldn't even catch any panty fish. So yet again, a 1 catfish video, but hopefully maybe learn something. Early spring, late winter, they can be caught during the day. Just throw by the brush, and hopefully you can get the bastards out, because I was getting a lot of bites. Just couldn't get them out. But if you like this video, if you like the catfishing videos, I already know you do, but give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe and stuff. Be doing a lot more catfishing coming up. I'm gonna try a lot of new places for catfish coming up, and like I said, eventually I'm gonna go for blues. But anyway, I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna go fish for some stinky old bass, which is your guys' least favorite videos of mine. It's pretty much a mutual decision by all of you. But this time of year, I like catching them, so gonna have to deal with it 1 out of every 5 videos probably for the next month. Hopefully that's okay. If not, then I guess not. But thank you for watching this one. Definitely appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.